as we've done before, we're rolling up our sleeves, checking out some new equipment. In this case, we're putting through the paces the panoramic cameras, which we know have become very useful in the industry. They are great for the ability to see so many different views with one camera. So one camera can be used to solve a lot of problems. They've become very popular in system designs for video surveillance now.
Correct, correct. Nick, we're using these cameras from schools, hospitals, money rooms, prisons, anywhere where you just couldn't get the coverage before with a normal traditional camera. These panoramic cameras are doing such a great job.
Very beneficial. Yeah.
But now a lot of the customers that we normally have used the analog cameras are also trying to get into using panoramic cameras, and they're not typically looking at large systems. So what we have here is we have the Bosch Network 3000 NVR, which there's a bigger brother, the 5000, and also the 3000 hybrid and 5000 hybrid that are able to accept now these panoramic cameras.
Correct. So we have great panoramic camera technology and now NVR technology that can support that. So it allows us to design a very comprehensive system.
Absolutely.
So what we have here, the components we're going to, again, roll up our sleeves and check out. We have the NVR, which you mentioned. We have cameras connected directly to it. So we have 4 panoramic cameras connected to our NVR, which has PoE ports, supports it directly. We also have a network switch, so we have a local area network that we are connecting to a workstation.
Yep.
The workstation, which is a very robust workstation, as we know, with IP video and higher bandwidth and higher resolutions, you need a robust workstation with decent CPU power and a robust graphics card as well to support multiple cameras. A standard just Windows, PC is not going to support multiple cameras and the ability to view that. So that's very important. And you'll see on the screen here we've listed the specifics of the workstation that we're using for our testing purposes here. On our workstation, we are running a video viewing client called BVC, Bosch Video Client. That is important in this test because that is what we are using to be able to view and control the panoramic cameras.
Correct, correct. So why don't we come on over to this side, Nick, and we'll take a look at exactly what it looks like on both the monitor and on the workstation.
I'm ready to check it out. So Tom, again, what we have here is the monitor showing cameras directly connected to your NVR. The monitor is connected to the NVR.
Correct.
Tell me about what you're having there. What are we showing there?
Sure. Again, to show you what we're able to do here, we have the 4 panoramic cameras connected right into the NVR, and this is an HDMI monitor hooked right to the unit. So mouse comes with it. You provide a HDMI monitor. So what we're able to do is we're able to view, and we can do some playback and some viewing controls, but again, it's very limited on the panoramic cameras, unlike a traditional camera.
And you just have that fisheye effect. You can't, as we call, de-warp that.
Correct, correct.
So it's not really usable video in most cases.
Exactly.
Of course, any of the regular standard camera connected to it would provide a standard 16:9 field of view.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you do have limited right from the unit itself. So why don't you show us now what BVC can do on a workstation?
Correct. So again, we have our robust workstation here running BVC, Bosch Video Client. What this allows us to do and what is required in this system when we're deploying panoramic cameras is the ability to de-warp that field of view. So as you can see, by using BVC, we now have a different image than the fisheye that we get produced from the NVR. So using this to view video now, we have the ability to pan within the field of view. So no longer is it a fisheye, we actually have a lot of area that we can view, which gives us the true benefit of a panoramic camera, is the ability to move within that field of view.
Gotcha.
In this lower quadrant, we have a panoramic camera, 360 degree. But again, the true value is the ability to see an entire room, look at multiple areas with one camera. And now with using Bosch Video Client on a workstation, we can actually accomplish that and view these cameras the way they are designed. So the true benefit and value of these panoramic cameras can now be realized with our new economical NVRs that support up to 32 IP cameras. It's good to point out that with panoramic cameras, we're looking at 4 panoramic cameras, and the rest of the cameras in the system would just be our traditional IP, 1080p,
Gotcha.
whatever resolution cameras.
Okay.
But this is very significant now. We can incorporate these panoramic cameras into an NVR, a more cost-effective system, not a true VMS system. So it's a significant development in our capabilities to provide a solution for a customer.
Excellent, excellent. For small systems, but also with the hybrid unit, you can bring still those analog cameras in. But now, again, big game changer. We can take now those high-resolution cameras and the panoramic cameras and bring them into both of these series of recorders.
Absolutely. So, and of course, anybody has any questions, they know who to call and get that information or help with system design and product selection. We're here to help out.